2005, BSN 1999, Mrs. Lynn S. Yusi.
Good morning, everybody. Pasensya na, kasi sabi nila, pag nurse ka, magaling ka sa memorization. Pero as you grow old, you cannot rely on your brain. Kailangan sinusulat para nakakalimutan. I am Lynn Yusi pala, from batch 1999. I'm from a family of nurses. Pero sa lahat ng nurse sa family namin, ako lang yung hindi nag-practice sa hospital. Kaya yung lola ko, galit na galit siya. Sabi niya, ba't nag-nurse ka pa? Hindi ka naman magpa-practice. Anong ginagawa mo? Kasi pagka-graduate ko po, kamukha ni Mr. Targa, napunta na po ako sa sales and marketing. I've been with Becton Dickinson po, a multinational company of medical device, pioneer for syringes and IV catheter po. Na hanggang ngayon ginagamit sa hospital. Yung Insight IV catheter and yung mga BD insulin syringes po. I will make it light kasi yung namin, yung batch namin nila, Dean Anel, light, no? No, Ma'am Cherry, si Ma'am Cherry, tumatawa siya. I will start with fashion. Yung fashion po namin noon is low-rise, hipster, and cargo pants. Kaya, hindi na ako makakapag-hipster. Malaki na yung belly ko. And then, we have multicolored, haltered, and crop tops. Yun nga, crop tops, hindi ako pwede. Sneaker and clogs. Sneaker ako. And layered, highlighted hair ko. Kamukha na kay Ma'am Cherry ngayon, no? And shoulder bags, of course. Sa mga movies naman po, who will not forget the famous and top-grossing film of 90s, Titanic, Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. Talagang nagtipid tayo nun, di ba, Mare, para makapanood lang, no? Kasi mahal manood ng sine sa Mirabes nun. Then, yung Armageddon and the Pearl Harbor. The Harry Potter movies also debut in 2001. And of course, yung Lord of the Rings trilogy. And my all-time favorite, yung American Pie. Mga naughty film. Then, for medical innovation, yun nga, BD introduces microfine pen needle, age 30, yung mga diabetic po. I remember yung isang classmate ko po, si Mr. Edward Gamboa, na nasa US na ngayon. Siya po kasi yung rep ng Eli Lilly that time. Sila yung nagkikerry nung Humulin 7030 na quick pen. And kailangan po kasi with the quick pen is yung pen needle. So, sa Becton Dickinson po, parang naging aggressive sila with the market. So, we launched the Gauge 30 kagad to minimize yung agony ng injections for insulin. Kasi that time may mga nag-i-inject na 3 times a day, twice a day. Kaya yun po yung naging aggressive po na move na to move with Gauge 30 para parang kinagat ka lang daw ng langgam. Kaya Gauge 30. And kami rin po yung nag-pioneer ni Mr. Gamboa to tie up with ISDF or the Institute for Study in Diabetes Foundation, founded by Dr. Reynaldo Sobrepeña. Parang sila yung mga diabetologists around the Philippines na nag-study po for the innovations and maintenance of diabetes. And then, yung Kodak po, Kodak Rochester, nag-launch siya ng radiographic, digital radiography machine. Kumbaga wala na pong film, direct na po, parang digital cam. In 1999 po, nag-ano din siya. Actually, first po na digital radiography, hindi kayo maniniwala. Wala nyo kung saan siya naka-install sa buong Pilipinas. Dito siya sa Pampanga naka-install. Hindi po, sir? Any? Sa University of the Assumption. Actually, proud po ako na ako'y nakapag-install ay sa University of Angeles University Foundation Hospital po, Medical Center. Ako rin po yung nag-install ng first DR, the direct radiography or digital radiography ng Kodak dito sa Philippines. Hanggang ngayon ginagamit nila. And then, alam niyo po ba na the first infertility clinic in Pampanga outside Metro Manila is also established here in Pampanga in 2002. Yun po COSI Infertility Clinic. Sila po yung unang nag-introduce ng in vitro fertilization dito sa Pampanga, outside Metro Manila. And then, si Secretary Juan Claviero, sa mga favorite na secretary ko ng DOH, kasi ito masipag to eh. Siya po yung nagkaroon po ng Let's Do It o plan, Ligtas Tigdas. Alam po ng mga kabatch ko yun kasi di ba nagvo-volunteer tayo nagvo-volunteer po kami noon every summer po pag wala kaming pasok sa mga barangay, barangay health center. Tapos bibigyan nila kami ng certificate, kami yung mga nagba-vaccine at saka yung mga nagpapatakbo for yung measles po. Kasi ini-eradicate po nila yung polio that time. Pero alam ko naging successful po. Tapos, during this decade din po, yung generic law approved. Siguro si Mr. Targa alam niyo to. Yung generic law po was approved and implemented in 2004 following the implementing rules and guidelines. And one of the highlight of this law is the GMA medicines. Yung GMA medicines po is yung maintenance medicines for blood pressure, diabetes, and other chronic diseases became more affordable. Kumbaga, yun po yung highlight ng generic law. Dun sa world events naman po that time, the death of Mother Teresa of Calcutta, na sineselebrate natin every September 5. Mother Teresa is a missionary nun, established charitable work, serving poorest of the poor, following the death of Diana, the Princess of Wales, na namatay naman po on August 31 in a tragic car accident in France. Yes. But Mother Teresa and Princess Diana collaborated for many charitable works. Dito rin po sa decade na ito is the 9/11 attack po sa New York. Took place in September 11, 2001. Series of airline hijacking and suicide attacks committed by 19 militants associated with Islamic extremist group Al-Qaeda against target the United States, the deadliest terrorist attack on American history, soil in US. The attacks against the city in Washington, D.C. is caused by massive death and destruction of the Twin Towers. That time sila po yung pinakamataas na building sa buong mundo. In the mid part of the 1999, meron din po tayong Y2K scare. Yun pong sinasabi nila na it is the end of time and believe that the imminent for the potential computer errors related to the formatting and storage of the calendar. Kasi sabi nila, mag-stop daw ang economy, dahil dun sa Y2K kasi nga hanggang 1999 lang daw, 2000, parang stop na globally. And then yung mga company, nagpanic sila because they rely mostly on the internet. Pero dito sa Philippines, internet was not that imminent pa na ginagamit. Naalala ko nun pag nag-internet si Werner Parang one eye no worm, yung dial-up, no? Naalala mo yun, yung dial-up. Dial-up, kasi hindi pa ganun kabilis yung internet sa atin eh. Pero email din, parang na-introduce na siya to replace snail mail. Diba? Snail, parang ang tagal ng sulat. Pero sa email kasi ngayon, parang seconds lang. Diba? Nabibigay na natin. And sa technologies, sino ba yung makakalimot ng Nokia? Nokia flooded the market for mobile phones. Parang parang nababa na tayo dun sa texting nun, no? Provided by Globe Telecom, tapos sumunod si Smart. Tapos, dito rin na-launch yung Friendster, March 2003. Sino po yung gumamit ng Friendster na platform? O yun yung unang platform that made us connect. Kasi parang kahit malayo yung mga naging kaklase natin, may Friendster nun eh. Diba? Parang i-upload mo yung picture mo, tapos makikilala ka, i-add kang friend. Then eventually, nung na-formulate na ni Mark Zuckerberg yung Facebook in 2004, eventually it was replaced by Facebook and Friendster, parang nagsara na siya. Parang ngayon po gusto ko pong i-recognize yung sa decade namin, 1996 to 2005, para samahan po ako dito.